Now we got to talk about these recent releases that took place and the circumstances surrounding these recent let goes and future endeavors. Now, some of these people, their contract was already up, all right, and the company decided to not renew some of their contracts. Now, others, like Blair Davenport, they could have kept her around. They could have gave her another shot, but for some reason, it just didn't work out. Okay, with Giovanni Da Vinci, they could have given him a second chance with a new character, a new look, and I heard that they were going to. They were going to run some rich European playboy gimmick when it came to him, and it could have worked out fine, but they did not give it a chance for some reason. So they had to let him go. You know, the problem with these releases is that some of these guys and girls, they could be used to put over the more established talent or talent that you're looking to get over in the mid card and the main event scene. Okay. I feel personally that there shouldn't have been this many releases, but this is business. This is show business at the end of the day, and not everybody's going to make the cut. Not everybody's going to is going to get to keep their dream job. Okay, and it sucks for a lot of these talents that lost their dream job. But you know what? Triple H is not going to pull no punches. If he feels that you don't contribute to the product, and if you're not drawing anything, you're not delivering at all in matches and promos and character work. If you really ain't doing the thing, you're not delivering, you're out of here. All right. We just gotta call it like it is. You're out of here. You're wasted space. Okay. And my thing is, if you're not being used, get loose. Because at the end of the day, these releases are happening because there's a current influx of talent in NXT that is looking for those main roster spots. And they're not trying to overflow the roster like AEW, which is obviously what they're doing. And there's too much talent coming in and through NXT, through that ID system, through Evolve. And so we got a bunch of young and up and comers coming through the pipeline. And so this was like sweeping the clutter off, decluttering, you know what I'm saying, the house, spring cleaning. And we got to make way for newer talent, new names, new stars, for them to have their spot, to have their shine. And I get that. This is a business at the end of the day, right? We knew Cedric Alexander. We knew eventually he was going to be hitting the road. And I'm surprised he survived this long through every release, spring break cleaning. He survived for a good 2, 3 years after his push had ended. So kudos to him. But I think he would fare way better in AEW. As for the rest, I'm not even sure. I would have to think about that, probably make a hot take video about that, or uh, kind of analyzing where most of these releases would end up. I just heard that Elektra Lopez, I read through these internet streets, that she had got released. And so she's up out of here. And she wasn't really wrestling much. She was just managing Legado del Fantasma. And that's my thing too, right? If you're not going to wrestle, if you're not contributing to the in-ring product, you just got to get let go at this point. Like, what are you even doing up there? You know what I'm saying? And she's not really contributing that much to a manager. It's not like she's a good manager anyway. So it's like she was just someone that was just there and really added no value whatsoever. These releases, were completely necessary to open up more room for NXT call ups because that's what's going down. So out with the old, in with the new, as they say. And so, listen, I feel bad for these talents, these guys and girls. But at the end of the day, um, we only have room for the best of the best. And Triple H ain't got no room. Paul Levesque, he ain't got no room for no damn slackers on this roster. If you're not being used, guess what? You're going to get loose. Okay? You're going to be let loose for good future endeavor. This is not AEW where Tony Khan holds you hostage and he doesn't use you, but he keeps you on the damn payroll.